Good morning class 12th commerce. Welcome to accountancy period. Cash flow statement illustration number 42. Today we are going to do two very important adjustments. Two important adjustments. Rest point will be same. The name of the sum is Surya Rosni Limited. Surya Rosni Limited. The years are in reverse order 2012, 2011. We will start our sum as usual. Number 1, share capital. Last year share capital is 4 lakh, now 4,75,000. It is which activity? Financing activity. Cash flow from financing activity. Issue of shares. Issue of shares 75,000. Positive item. Share capital is increasing. The second heading is reserve and surplus. We have given note number. First we have security premium 60,000 and then we have profit and loss. So first let us take net profit. Last year it is given bracket item loss 30,000 rupees bracket item and current year is profit 56. I told earlier also when we have last year loss, current year profit, so both will be added and net profit becomes 86. Now here we have given security premium. Last year premium was nil and this year premium is 60,000 rupees. So here our security premium is increasing. When our security premium is increasing, security premium can be increased only and only if we have issue our shares. And in this sum we have issue our share. It means issue of these shares is at premium. So here we will write security premium under financing activity. It is rupees 60,000. Because when we are issuing share and when we issue share at premium, the money is coming. That's why both will be coming over here. Next, non-current liabilities. Under non-current liabilities we have long-term borrowing. Under long-term borrowing we have debentures. Last year 2 lakh debenture, now 2,50,000. Why debentures increases here? Again issue of debenture. It means debenture issued by us in the market 50,000 rupees. Money is coming. That's why positive item. Next is trade payable. Current liabilities you will do yourself. If increases add, decreases less. Now short term provision. In short term provision we have given two types of provision. Number 1, provision for bad debts. Last year provision is 10,000 rupees. Now provision 14,000. Our provision is increasing. That's why to be add over here. Provision for bad debts. Provision for bad debts rupees 4,000. And if this provision decreases, then it will be deduct. In the same way, provision for repair. Last year it was not there. It is now 2,000. So again it is. We are going to add provision for repair 2,000 rupees. Now after that we have asset side, fixed assets. Note number 4. We have fixed assets 2 lakh and 5 lakh and less accumulated depreciation. And on that fixed assets we have given adjustment also. So let us prepare our fixed assets account. First we will be preparing fixed assets account. Fixed assets account. And in this sum we have given depreciation, opening and closing balance. So we are going to prepare depreciation account also. First of all fixed assets. Last year 2 lakh, now 5 lakh. So last year 2 lakh, 2 balance brought down 2 lakh rupees and now closing balance is 5 lakh. As I told earlier also, fixed assets, opening balance debit side, closing credit side. Now what is the meaning of accumulated depreciation? Here accumulated depreciation means we are accumulating the depreciation from the beginning of the purchase of assets. जिस दिन assets खरीदी थी उसी साल से हम depreciation charge करते आ रहे हैं. We have created provision for depreciation and we have accumulated depreciation. This accumulated depreciation or this provision for depreciation is always our liability, and liability opening balance will come towards credit side. Opening balance is 30,000, buy balance brought down 30,000 and closing balance 2 balance carried down. It is given rupees 48,000. Rupees 48,000. We have given adjustment. If adjustment is not given in this sum, we have given fixed assets and accumulated depreciation. अगर एडजस्टमेंट नहीं है तो लेजर बनाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. डायरेक्टली लास्ट ईयर फिक्स्ड एसेट्स 2 लाख, नाउ 5 लाख, 3 लाख फिक्स्ड एसेट्स इंक्रीजिंग. इट मींस परचेज ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट्स. हमने फिक्स्ड एसेट्स क्या कर ली? परचेज कर ली. एंड दैट परचेज ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट्स विल बी कमिंग अंडर इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटीज. And depreciation, last year 30, now 48, depreciation increases, that is provision for depreciation 18,000 rupees. That provision for depreciation will be adding into operating activities, right? But here we have given adjustment, that's why we have prepared account. Now whenever you are preparing fixed assets account and whenever we have given depreciation on it, so two words come, you have to take care. Number one is book value and number 2 is cost. ये दो चीजों को ध्यान में रखना जरूरी है कि ये जो फिक्स्ड एसेट्स है ये मेरा बुक वैल्यू पे है या कॉस्ट पे है. अब कैसे पता चलेगा बुक वैल्यू है या कॉस्ट है? I took this balance of fixed assets before depreciation. Depreciation डिडक्ट करने से पहले का बैलेंस लिया है. If you check in the sum after deduction of depreciation, we have given fixed assets 170 and 452. डेप्रिसिएशन के लेस करने के बाद ओपनिंग बैलेंस 170 है और ये 452 है. मैंने नहीं लिया, मैंने बिफोर डेप्रिसिएशन लिया है. तो इफ फिक्स्ड एसेट्स वैल्यू इज वी आर टेकिंग बिफोर डेप्रिसिएशन, इट बिकम्स कॉस्ट. ये क्या बन जाती है? कॉस्ट बन जाती है. और इफ आई टेक 170 एंड 452 देन इट इज एट बुक वैल्यू. But when we have given fixed assets account, depreciation account, we are taking it at cost, right? Let us do the adjustment also, then we will go further. Tangible fixed assets costing 20,000. Fixed assets costing 20,000. What is the meaning of costing? ये fixed assets कभी हमने 20,000 रुपए की खरीदी थी. Accumulated depreciation on it is 8,000. Less accumulated depreciation. हमने इसके ऊपर आज तक 8,000 रुपए का डेप्रिसिएशन चार्ज किया हुआ है. एंड टुडे आवर वैल्यू इज नोन एज बुक वैल्यू एंड दैट बुक वैल्यू इज 12,000. आज उस एसेट्स की कीमत हमारे लिए 12,000 रुपए है. 8,000 रुपए उस पे हम आज तक का डेप्रिसिएशन लगा चुके हैं. एंड सम सेज दैट इट इज सोल्ड फॉर 17. ये हमने 17,000 में बेच दी. लेस सोल्ड फॉर 17,000. तो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, if book value, if assets of 12 we are selling it at 17, so what the 5,000 rupees is? 5,000 is our profit. ये 5,000 रुपए का हमारा ये क्या हो गया? प्रॉफिट हो गया. Right now let us try to understand this working again. A machine or a fixed assets which was purchased at 20,000 some years ago, and on that machine we have charged a depreciation of rupees 8,000 less accumulated depreciation. तो व्हाट इज द बुक वैल्यू टुडे? आज हमारे लिए वो एसेट्स कितने रुपए की है? 12,000 की है. वी आर सेलिंग इट एट 17. इट मींस 5,000 इज आवर प्रॉफिट. नाउ लेट अस ट्रांसफर दिस वर्किंग इन दिस लेजर. हाउ टू डू इट? आई टोल्ड यू फिक्स्ड एसेट्स अकाउंट आई हैव प्रिपेयर्ड इट एट कॉस्ट. ये मैंने फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट पे बनाया है. तो व्हाटएवर कॉस्ट इज देयर आई विल बी ट्रांसफरिंग दिस कॉस्ट इन फिक्स्ड एसेट्स अकाउंट. अगर मैं इसको बुक वैल्यू पे बनाऊंगा तो मैं यहाँ ये बुक वैल्यू ट्रांसफर करूंगा. लेकिन मैंने आपको बताया है हमेशा इसको किस पे बनाएंगे? कॉस्ट पे, जब डेप्रिसिएशन का बैलेंस हमारे पास दिया हुआ है. तो कॉस्ट इज 20. इस 20 को हमने कितने पार्ट्स में बांटा है? फर्स्ट पार्ट, दिस इज सेकंड पार्ट एंड दिस इज थर्ड. ये 3 पार्ट है ये 20,000 के. 8,000 रुपए उस पे डेप्रिसिएशन था, 12,000 रुपए की वो थी और 17,000 में हमने उसको बेच दिया. तो लेट अस राइट ओवर हियर by accumulated depreciation 8,000 rupees, right? At what price we are selling it? 17,000. By bank account when we are selling it, money is coming, fixed assets reduces, fixed assets का बैलेंस कम हो गया. हमने तो यहाँ 20,000 दिखाने थे क्योंकि assets की वैल्यू 20,000 की हमारे पास से गई है. Then why we are showing here 25? Because 5,000 is profit. Where this profit will come? Debit side. Gain on sale 5,000 rupees. तो ऑटोमेटिकली हाउ मच अमाउंट लेफ्ट ओवर हियर? 20. 25,000 रुपए हमने क्रेडिट किए हैं, 5,000 रुपए हमने डेबिट कर दिए, तो ऑटोमेटिकली इट्स लेफ्ट 20,000. लेट अस ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड अगेन. आई टोल्ड यू फिक्स्ड एसेट्स अकाउंट वी हैव प्रिपेयर्ड इट एट कॉस्ट. ये हमने कॉस्ट पे बनाया है. द मशीन और द फिक्स्ड एसेट्स आई एम सेलिंग, कॉस्ट ऑफ दैट फिक्स्ड एसेट्स इज 20. and that 20,000 fixed assets we have less accumulated depreciation 8,000. तो आज हमारे लिए वो एसेट्स 12,000 की है, 17,000 में हमने उसको बेच दिया, 5,000 का प्रॉफिट हो गया। तो पूरी की पूरी कॉस्ट को मैं यहाँ दिखाऊंगा 20 के 20,000, लेकिन मैंने तो 25 दिखा दिए, तो प्रॉफिट इधर डेबिट में आ गया। अगर ये लॉस होता तो ये भी यहीं आता, बाय लॉस ऑन सेल ऑफ मशीन, यहाँ जाता, राइट। नाउ ईच एडजस्टमेंट गो एट 2 places. Here this is 8,000 depreciation. This depreciation is on credit side. This is sold machine depreciation. It will come here cross entry to fixed assets account. To fixed assets account 8,000 rupees. ये करंट ईयर का डेप्रिसिएशन नहीं है। अगर ये करंट ईयर का डेप्रिसिएशन होता तो ये 8,000 रुपये यहाँ जाता एड डेप्रिसिएशन। It is not current year. It is on sold machine. That's why it will be coming here only. That's all, right? Now, at what price we are selling it? 17. This is investing activity, sale of fixed assets. Sale of fixed assets 17,000 rupees. And this is gain on sale. This is profit. Where we are going? What we are going to do? Deduct gain on sale of fixed assets. Gain on sale of fixed assets 5,000 rupees. In this way, each transaction will go at 2 places. Depreciation debit side, investing activity sold, gain less from operating activity. Let us close it. Depreciation debit side 56, credit side remaining balance left 26. What this 26 is, my dear friends? This is current year depreciation, and where this current year depreciation will go in operating activity as provision for depreciation 26,000 rupees. इस प्रकार से ये डेप्रिसिएशन का अकाउंट क्लोज करेंगे। नाउ लेट अस क्लोज फिक्स्ड एसेट्स अकाउंट। इट्स क्रेडिट इज मोर 5,25,000, 5,25,000। Here the balancing figure is 3,20,000. What is this, my dear? To bank account. हमारी फिक्स्ड एसेट्स बढ़ी है, क्यों बढ़ी है my dear friends? Due to purchase. And where this entry will come? Purchase of fixed assets under investing activities 3,20,000 rupees. 3,20,000 rupees. In this way we are going to fixed assets account. This is very important definition. This is very important numerical. This is very important adjustment of this chapter cash flow statement. कई बार बोर्ड के पेपर में ये अकेली वर्किंग का सम 6 नंबर का आ जाता है, अकेली वर्किंग का सम 6 नंबर का। Remember now. So this is new adjustment today. Now one more adjustment we are going to do. I am wiping it out, sir. This next adjustment belongs to investment. Let us see, sir, how to do it in investment. Now the next adjustment, second adjustment, non-current investment costing 10,000 sold at a profit of 40%. हमने 10,000 की कॉस्टिंग इन्वेस्टमेंट 40% प्रॉफिट में बेची। तो लेट अस टेक द नॉन करंट इन्वेस्टमेंट। Let us prepare this account here. Non-current investment. Opening balance, to balance brought down. Closing balance, by balance carried down. And opening balance of investment is 40 and closing is 45. Last year balance is known as opening balance. Current year balance is known as closing balance. Now some says that investment of 10,000 sold at a profit of 40%. So investment of 10,000 sold at a profit of 40%. 40% become 4. It means investment sold at 14. So here what it comes, my dear friends? By bank account 14,000 rupees. By bank account 14,000 rupees. 4,000 is profit. इन्वेस्टमेंट कितने रुपए की गई हमारे पास है? 10,000 की। फिर भी मैंने यहाँ 14 दिखा दिया because 4,000 is profit. Where this 4,000 will come? Debit side. Gain on sale 4,000 rupees. Each adjustment will go at 2 places. 14,000 investment sold. Which activity? Investing. Sale of non-current investment 14,000 rupees. And what is this 4,000 gain? What to do, sir? Deduct. Gain on sale of non-current investment 4,000 rupees. So in this way we are going to do it. Right. Now let us close this account here. 59,000 rupees. 59,000 rupees. What is the balancing figure? 15. So what could be this balance here? To bank account. What is this? Purchase. शुरू में 40,000 की इन्वेस्टमेंट थी, कुछ बेच दी, बेचने के बाद भी 45,000 की बची हुई है। क्यों सर? परचेज हो गई. Where it will go my dear? Purchase of non-current investment 15 bracket item, and this purchase of fixed assets is also bracket item. So in this way we have completed these two adjustment. Now one more adjustment is given over here. First adjustment, dividend paid during the year 36,000. 36,000 रुपए का हमने ड्यूरिंग द ईयर डिविडेंड पेड किया. एडजस्टमेंट ऐसा दो जगह जाएगी. वन इज ऐड ओवर हियर, ऐड डिविडेंड इन नेट प्रॉफिट 36, एंड वेयर दिस 36 will also go sir financing activity. Dividend paid 36,000 rupees. First adjustment, second adjustment, third adjustment over. Now fourth adjustment, additional debenture of 50,000 issued at par on 1st August 2011. हमने यहाँ पर पहले ट्रांसफर कर दिया इशू डिवेंचर 50,000 रुपए का, और ये सम कहता है कि हमने 1 अगस्त 2011 को 50,000 रुपए के डिवेंचर इशू किए हैं. Our current year closes on 31st March 2012. हमारा करंट ईयर 31 मार्च 2012 को बंद हो रहा है सर. What does it mean? It means the interest of these month, August, September, October, November, December, 5 months plus 3, 8 month interest we have to pay on debenture. 8 month interest, that is 50,000 into 8 upon 12. And what is the rate of interest on debenture? Our debentures are given 15%, so into 15 upon 100. This is the rate of interest we have to calculate. And where this interest will go, my dear friends? Number one, financing activity, interest on debenture, and interest on debenture will be added into operating activity. So in this way, this was the sum where all four were new adjustment. Illustration number 42, sum of Surya Roshni Limited. I hope you understood these new adjustment today. Thank you very much. We will meet in next video for the new example, new illustration.